you're looking for serious, in-depth beer information, well, you're listening to the wrong show. But if you want fun and entertaining beer information, you've come to the right place. It's another Beer Guys TV podcast.
Well, hey everybody, welcome to another Beer Guys TV BrewCast. It's Greg Johnson along with Shane Zeppelin.
Hello.
And the beer gal today, it's Carol.
Hi.
Hey, welcome back.
Thanks.
So we didn't beat you up too bad that one other time.
No, it was fun.
Okay, good. Well, glad to have you.
Thank
Get
you.
a female perspective. By request, by the way, on our Facebook page, someone said, hey, we like having a girl on there. Let's have one more often. So,
For sure.
You spoke, we listened, and here she is here on Beer Guys TV. See? Well, yeah, well, thanks. All right. And I know you like oatmeal stouts, and we've got one on the show tonight. So.
Yep.
We do.
Yeah, how about that?
How about that?
Surprise!
Isn't
Surprise!
It isn't just for breakfast anymore.
It's not just for breakfast anymore.
Yay.
Yay! Hooray! All right, so on this brewcast, we're talking about this beer right here from Pike's Peak Brewing Company in Monument, Colorado. If you don't know where Monument is, it's just north of Colorado Springs, between Colorado Springs and Castle Rock, which is between Colorado Springs and Denver. So it's a highest point in between, almost 7,000 feet there.
Wow.
Yeah, so they get a lot of weird weather right through that little strip because of the elevation. So it might be fine in the Springs or in Castle Rock, and with that little extra elevation, the snow and the wind, and it's kind of a treacherous crossing there. Treacherous on I-20.
Were you going in covered wagons or what?
Oh, you can. Somebody did many years ago. So, can you imagine?
No.
You think about it, get off sidetrack there, but you look at the whole region out there. How would you even how do you get across this with a covered wagon?
Let's see what's over that hill over there.
Yeah, wow. Anyway, but they got beer out there.
Good.
And I don't know about this one. We've not tried this one. Again, Pike's Peak Brewing Company, Monument, Colorado. It's an oatmeal stout. And as you saw there, it's called Summit House Oatmeal Stout. And there's a little story on the Summit House part. And if you want, I can read the story if you'd like.
Sure.
Otherwise,
You read the story, I'll show off the can.
Good, you do that. Unless Carol wants to read the story.
No, you go right ahead.
Okay, all right, here we go. Let me see what I can find out about this this particular beer. Nice looking little label there. It is. I guess they got a nice little tap house there at the brewery as well. Anyway, Zebulon Pike. Everybody knows who Pike's, hence Pike's Peak, right? Zebulon Pike, caught ill-equipped for the harsh conditions, never made it to the top of the mountain, later named for him. A lot of people don't realize that. He never actually got to the peak of Pike's Peak, but he got close.
Really?
Now, the Summit House atop of the peak provides explorers a warm respite from the elements year-round there, and I've been to that little house on top of the peak, and one thing you don't want to do when you get up there is run around like crazy because you'll get elevation sickness just like that. Ask my son.
I was going to say, are you speaking from experience?
Well, I took my son up there, a typical kid. He was real little back then.
Okay.
And I said, no, don't get all crazy. Blah! I don't feel good, Dad. I got a headache. Yeah.
Huh.
Pretty thin air up there, 14,112 feet or something like that. Wow. I'm close. You'll find the same comfort in our traditional oatmeal stout. It's a lush, creamy brew with a substantial head, characteristic roast and nutty malt flavors finished with some lingering spice. It's sure to fortify you no matter what the weather is outside. So there you go. The Summit House Oatmeal Stout comes in at 6.9% ABV. And I think it's time to crack her open.
Let's do that.
Let's do it.
Can't wait.
All right. I know you like them stouts and porters.
I do. I can't wait.
Some brown ales and what have you. Well, because you are the lady and you are our guest again, Carol Ann, we'll give you first pour. How about that?
Ooh.
Hey, ooh.
Wow. It's pretty dark.
Shane, the producer, we'll give him a good shot. See
A little taste there.
Yeah.
There we go.
It means there's plenty left for me. We'll see. I think I got a healthy portion there compared
I think
to...
you
I think
did.
Shane got ripped off a little bit.
Oh, boy. There we go.
There you have it. Well, nice tannish head on there
Take a
right
look at
away.
this here,
Yeah. Kind of has that oatmeal stout kind of. You can get that oatmeal
Smell.
off of there. Yep.
Yeah.
That green. Yeah. Smells tasty.
It smells very tasty.
You're anxious to.
I'm anxious.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna.
Ooh, it does have a nice
gonna-
aroma.
Yeah. I like oatmeal stouts because they're usually pretty smooth, easy drinking.
Yeah.
You got to like porters and stouts, of course.
Yep.
If dark beers aren't your bag, though, then hey, they should be. You got to at least give them a try because they get bad press. Oh, that's those big, thick, syrupy beers, and some are, some really are really smooth, easy drinking beers and very tasty. 6.9. You got to kind of pace yourself a little on these, but at any rate. Do you want to do a short break and then come back and then give it our
let's do that.
And it's again, we'll do that. We'll give it our rating, and it's a try it, buy it, or skip it. We'll do it right after this on the Beer Guys TV BrewCast.
We know that one serving just isn't enough, so there's more Beer Guys TV on tap and coming up.
Beer Guys TV brings you beer reviews and beer-related information in a fun and clean, entertaining way. Our website is a combination of beer articles, reviews, products, videos, and now podcasts too. And you can also find us on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Check those out. Please take a moment to visit our sponsors as well and tell them that you heard about them or saw them right here on Beer Guys TV. That will allow us to continue to bring you entertaining beer reviews and other fun stuff your way. And remember to enjoy your beer in moderation, never drink and drive, and always use a designated driver. That way you'll be around to enjoy more beer tomorrow. Hey, thanks for listening. And now, back to the show. Well, welcome back, everyone, to the Beer Guys TV BrewCast. Greg Johnson, Shane Zeppelin, and Carol, we're at our main studio in Glencoe, Minnesota, checking out a beer from Colorado, from Monument, Colorado, from Pike Brewing. It's called the Summit House Oatmeal Stout, and it comes in at 6.9% on the ABV. And during the break, we had a chance to sample some of this brew. And, well, you want to start it off, Shane? See what you...
I can.
All right, we'll run it down the line here. We'll save the best for last. Is that okay? Sure. I know it should be ladies first, but...
No, that's fine.
Well, that way you can enjoy... Yeah, well, you've just about killed it.
Just about.
Okay.
I think it's a pretty good beer overall.
Yeah.
There's I like the malty flavor of it. It's not coffee, and it's not even chocolate. It's
right. Yeah.
just,
Real faint, if any. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Maybe a slight hint,
Yep.
A tinge of sweetness. Definitely the oatmealish. You get that in there. I'm going to coin a term that we hear Brent say a lot on the show, but he talks about it being biscuity. And I think that just comes from the yeasts that come off that, and more in the aroma than in the flavor. It's not very thick, but it's also not very thin. So I mean, it's about just right. I happen to like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. To me, I think it's a buy it. And again, it's something that you couldn't have. You can't have a lot of them, but nice one after dinner or with a piece of chocolate cake. I think it'd go well.
Yeah, there you go.
Something like that. Maybe for me, with a cigar.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
But I like it. It's a buy it for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So a good offering from Colorado.
Yeah.
From
for sure.
Monument, Colorado. Mm-hmm. All right, I'll go next. I kind of concur with that. It's got a little bit of that. It's got a little bitterness at the end. That kind of not really a baker's chocolate kind of but a little bit of a bitterness and a little bit of a. But you certainly get that maltiness. And I guess now you get the biscuity thing in my head. Biscuity.
Yeah, I know. And you don't think of that, but when Brent says it, then it's like, oh yeah, it's kind of like a biscuit.
Yeah.
Like a yeast biscuit, I suppose.
The mouthfeel leaves kind of a dry mouthfeel after you swallow it. It's kind of okay. Your mouth is kind of dry, but that's okay. You kind of like it's cleaner finish that way. But yeah, the smell has a little bit more of the maltiness to it. But I would go with a strong try it. I like oatmeal stouts, and I don't know. I'm borderline there, so I'm going to go with a strong try it. If you like oatmeal stouts and porters and all that kind of stuff, definitely try it. If you're out in Monument, stop by the tap house. I bet it's really good on tap.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, I bet it on a fresh tap, and right there off of I-25 in Monument, Colorado. Pike Brewing Company. So check it out. I give it a strong try it, and let's move it over to Carol. Carol, what do you think?
Like Shane said, it's not real thick and it's not real thin. It's got a nice body to it. It's got the clean finish, like you both said. It leaves nice lace on the glass.
Uh-huh.
Also, I concur. There isn't really any chocolate or coffee flavor, but it's a good stout. I would buy it.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah,
Wow.
good.
I like it.
Huh. So,
But I would also agree that it probably wasn't something you'd want several of.
yeah.
But the 6.9, maybe one after dinner.
Yeah,
type of
yeah,
thing.
yeah. I'll go with a dessert
Yes,
or
yes,
something
would
like
be
that
very
would be good. Well, pretty good marks all around. We
I
got
think so.
2 bites and a strong try it. You can't really go wrong. Check it out for yourself if you're out in Colorado, and they've got a ton of Colorado's kind of the home of craft beers. It's certainly worth a try, especially in the wintertime. That'd be a good one in winter. So it's a pretty good marks all the way around from Pike's Peak Brewing Company, Monument, Colorado. It's called Summit House Oatmeal Stout. And that's going to wrap it up for this Beer Guys TV Brewcast. For Carol and Shane, I'm Greg. And until next time,
Beers
to ya. I got in the way. I was breaking
Beer Guys TV reminds you to drink responsibly, never drink and drive, and always use a DD. Be sure to expand your beer list by trying something different. Remember to check out BeerGuysTV.com and find us on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Thanks for listening to this Beer Guys TV podcast. Sponsor messages you hear on our podcast are paid endorsements unless otherwise stated. These messages help us bring Beer Guys TV to you. We encourage you to support our sponsors so that we may continue to provide quality entertainment and information. Our reviews are honest opinions. Your opinion and taste may vary. We encourage you to try beers and products for yourself and form your own opinions. We'd love to hear from you. Tell us what beer you like and send us your suggestions for us to review. You can contact us at BeerGuysTV@gmail.com.